Welcome to New Thought Center for Spiritual Living. We are so glad that you have joined us for this virtual experience today.
Good morning. Welcome to New Thought Center for Spiritual Living's live stream. I'm practitioner Shelley Walker. Given the current guidelines, we're now recording our services from our own homes. So today you'll be hearing from Reverend Shannon, Reverend Christine, Brian, me, Laura Berman, each of us loving you from right where we are. So let's take a moment and open with prayer. And so from this place of peace, I speak a word of blessing on this time together, knowing that each one is uplifted and inspired. I speak a word of gratitude for Reverend Shannon and Reverend Christine, for our music, Brian and Laura, and for everyone who is making this moment possible. Because this moment is perfect. Because this moment is God expressing itself. And so for this, I'm grateful. We let it be, blessed be, and so it is.
Good morning. I'm Reverend Christine Green, and I have today's announcements. Given world events, we have decided to shift our class offerings to accommodate our community in the best way that we can. Beginning April 14, Reverend Shannon will be offering 7 spiritual laws of success based on the book by Deepak Chopra. This 8-week class is being offered at a 60% discount for only $100. All proceeds go to benefit the center. Also, starting in April, look for Deeper Dive Mondays, a series of 90-minute workshops designed to support, uplift, and entertain. On April 6th, Rev Shannon will be offering We've Got This, Resilience in Today's World. Pay what you can and take this opportunity to dive in and center in the divine. Check out the website for more details. April 1st is Spiritual Practice Wednesdays, featuring our own Laura Berman, leading us in music and guided meditation. Look for our videos by going to YouTube and searching for NTCSL. For current information on group events and activities, check out our website, www.newthoughtcsl.org. Click on the calendar at the right top of the page. The current month's calendar will appear and events are listed by date. Click on the event to learn more. And to contact the center, call 503-296-9922 and leave a message. Or you can email us at office@newthoughtcsl.org. We're all working from home and we'll contact you as soon as possible. Make sure you reach out if you want to use the Caring Corner or have access to the Caring Corner. If you would like to pray with a practitioner, our practitioners are thinking of you, sending you lots of love, and they are here for you. There's 3 ways you can connect with a practitioner. You can email practitioners@newthoughtcsl.org, or you can visit our website and select Contact at the top and Prayer Request in the pull-down menu. Or you can call the center at 503-296-9922 and leave a message. Our practitioners are in prayer for you and knowing the highest and greatest good. So let's move into our time of meditation.
Be still and know I am God. Be still.
taking a deep breath. I'm so grateful for this meditation written by practitioner Helen Ohm. And so we begin our meditation by breathing in deeply and gently releasing the breath. And taking another breath, breathing in, releasing any tension in the body, and slowly breathing out. And breathing one more breath straight into the heart, opening the heart, releasing the mind, feeling into spirit. In this breath, we touch the divine. In this moment, we touch wholeness. In the pause, we touch our oneness. Resting for a few moments, staying open, being aware and still. Allow yourself to go deeper. Feel the beauty of the silence. Savor the calm. Sense the joy that lies just beneath. Remember this place, this space. You are safe here. Remember, this is who you are. Right here and right now, you have everything that you need. Remember, there is only one heart, the heart of God. There is only one presence, the presence of God. And that presence is the creative source of all that is. And truly, it is love. Know that you are loved. And as you bring your awareness back, feeling the connection with love, allow love to be the divine expression of your life today and every day. And so it is.
Thank you, Reverend Christine, for that beautiful meditation. And I've heard from many of you that you're enjoying this kind of meditation experience. To see more of these meditations, prayers, and uplifting content, check out our website, newthoughtcsl.org, and look for our YouTube channel. We're constantly adding videos and inspirations to keep us all grounded in the truth of love at this time. So check it out. I also want to let you know about something special that we're trying today for the first time. After this service is over, join us for Conversations at the Center, where you'll have a chance to chat with Reverend Shannon and some of our staff and virtually see some of your friends. There will be a link at the end of this video for you to follow to either click through to a video chat using Zoom, or you can call in from your phone. So now I want to invite you to sit back and enjoy the incomparable Laura Berman as she calls in the angels.
Calling the angels, calling and my right hand Michael, and my left hand Gabriel. Before me Uriel, behind me Raphael, and my right hand Michael, and my left hand Gabriel. Before me Uriel, behind me Raphael, calling the angels, calling the angels. And my right hand Michael, and my left hand Gabriel. Before me Uriel, behind me Raphael, oh, and my right hand Michael, and my left hand Gabriel. Before me Uriel, behind me Raphael, and within me almighty love, and within me almighty love, 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 calling the angels, calling the angels. Shem Adonai, Elohei Yisrael. Shem Adonai, Elohei Yisrael. Mi Michael, U'mismoli Gabriel, U'milfanai Uriel, U'micharai Raphael. Mi Michael, U'mismoli Gabriel, U'milfanai Uriel, U'micharai Raphael. Within me almighty love, and within me almighty love, 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 and within me almighty love, calling the angels, calling the angels, calling the angels.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Thank you, Laura Berman. Thank you for that song, that amazing song. Wow, just wow. And I want to also thank Rev Christine and Shelley Walker, John Brewster and Randall as well for the technical expertise that they are bringing to this beautiful virtual quilt that we all get to share today. So thank you to all of them. You know, as I sit here, I'm still feeling the resonance of Laura's song, Calling the Angels. I love Laura Berman's music. I love all of it. And that song in particular for me, it just touches me to my core. And I think it's that ancient DNA memory that we all share. You know, this idea of angels, it's part of our history, our human history. Angels appear in all three Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. In Zoroastrianism, it's part of their faith that each person actually has their very own guardian angel. And in the earliest versions of history, when angels first came on the scene, they were non-binary. The angels were non-binary. Now, how cool is that? People of the Baha'i faith believe in angels. This idea of angelic beings are found in ancient Asian cultures as well. There was a poll done not that long ago that 8 out of 10 people in the United States believe in angels or some form of angelic realm kind of energy. So, you know, if you don't, it's okay. Stick with me. I promise I'm going somewhere with all of this. So what I know is that there are a lot of folks that are feeling isolated and alone right now, which makes perfect sense given the current climate that we're all in and these circumstances that we are navigating. And this has gotten me thinking about angels a lot lately. So the word angel comes from the Greek meaning messenger. And in many of the early biblical stories, angels were sent to announce something, to give a sign about something. You know, how many of us recognize when we are given a sign about something? That's another way of looking at angelic energy or the spiritual connection, if you will. In the beautiful song that Laura just gave us, you know, she gave us the image of the archangels that surround us. Now, historically, each one of these angels represents a quality of God. So at our right hand, Michael, as she's saying, who represents courage and truth. At our left hand, Gabriel, who is always the angel of understanding and clarity. Before us or in front of us is Uriel, who leads the way with wisdom and knowledge. And behind us is Raphael, who is the healer and restores balance. And then, as Laura reminded us in her lyrics, that within us is the almighty love, or spirit itself. From the Hebrew Bible in Isaiah 30:21, it says, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk it. This is the way, walk it. So, my friends, we in New Thought, from a metaphysical perspective, meta meaning beyond, so beyond the physical, teach that spirit or quantum consciousness is everywhere present, in us, around us, through us, to our left, to our right, above us, below us. And what a comfort this is to remember this truth right now, that the loving energy of the divine always surrounds us. We are always being guided. So the highest truth, that despite, you know, what it may look like right now, especially now, the highest truth is that we are never alone. You are never, ever, ever alone. So to take this a step further, the divine loving energy that we call courage and truth, clarity, wisdom, balance, and love are all qualities or descriptors of God, spirit, source, whatever word you prefer. And these attributes are the divine truth of who we are and who we have come here to be, who we've come here to be. The great poet Mary Oliver wrote, the spirit likes to dress up like this, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Right now, I know that there are a lot of us that are not feeling particularly courageous or balanced, and I totally get it. But just know that those aspects of the divine that I mentioned, courage, clarity, wisdom, balance, love, are the better angels of our nature. And all of those things are within us, at the center of us, just waiting to spring forth into action. And these God qualities are an intrinsic part of our spiritual inheritance, of our spiritual nature. And they are in part what allows us to be angels for each other on this earth. So speaking of nature, in his book, The Hidden Life of Trees, what they feel and how they communicate. German author Peter Volben writes about the latest scientific studies conducted at well-respected universities in Germany and other places around the world that now confirm that just inches below our feet, on the very ground that we walk, below the earth, is a whole world of interconnectedness that trees share. They share this through their root system. They're connected to each other through sophisticated networks. And, you know, I always thought, I know pretty much we always were taught that trees were sort of singular. They were sort of sometimes had the image of being loners. They were independent, when it turns out that they are intimately connected. Forests are intimately connected, often from far distances. They share water and nutrients, and they communicate through this earth system. They send distress signals about drought and disease or insect attacks through their root system. And then the other trees, sometimes very far away, will alter their behavior when they receive these messages of distress. And those trees will shift in order to help. They will actually send nutrients and alter their own water intake to share when needed. Isn't that cool? Our trees, our forests, when not harmed by us, by outside forces, actually take care of each other. This ensures their survival. We know this now. I swear, Mother Nature never ceases to amaze me. It does it to me every time. I mean, even trees are angels for each other. And we humans are just as dependent on each other for survival as our beloved trees are. So many of you know my love of words, and I have recently discovered a new relationship. I've shared this with some of you, but I have discovered a new relationship with the word hope. It's a beautiful word. When I looked into the etymology of it, what caught my eye was that some suggest that there is a connection with the ancient German word hop, which is the notion of leaping in expectation. Isn't that awesome? Hope is leaping in expectation. Now, I understand that for some people who may be exploring spirituality right now, or maybe are new to this conversation even today, or you know, just even on the fence about the whole God thing, if stepping into faith doesn't stick the landing for you right now, I'm going to invite you into the energy and the activity of hope. Hope, hope, hope. The leap into expectation. Think of it like this, my friends. Hope is our new superpower. I think it's a good one. I like it. In Buddhism, the belief, a really powerful belief, is that compassion is contagious. Yep, that's a strong, powerful Buddhist belief, that compassion is contagious. And of course it is. It's evident from all of the good that we're seeing from, you know, all over social media, our sisters and brothers, our siblings all over the world. It is. It makes us feel good. Contagious, though, is a forceful word. And I chose that mindfully. It's a forceful word, and I would be remiss if I didn't talk about how the current collective experience and the idea of being contagious is beginning to seep into our psyches, for many of us in a very new and unsettling way. So all the more reason to bring loving awareness and healing to the energy of this. You know, what I know is that all of us, every one of us, is having the shared experience of different degrees of this idea of being contagious to one another. And, you know, that for me is a very sad thought, isn't it? And I just think we need to name that together. You know, we might be on a walk pretty far away. We see someone and you know, we shout, maybe, I don't know, maybe you do this. I know I do. I shout a friendly hello or how are you or stay well, you know, and I know for me in the very back of my mind is this question: am I far enough away? Are they contagious? And I know if I'm feeling this, I can't be the only one. And what I also know is that this is a very natural response. It's a totally natural response to what is going on right now. And it is unnerving. And it's new and it's weird and it's uncomfortable. And again, it is sad. And at the same time, we are always at choice about how we're going to respond. Now, some people are choosing to react to this feeling or this situation from a place of fear. The movie Contagion is one of the most watched movies in the United States right now. The purchase of guns has gone way up. Some people are ignoring the law. You know, they're not distancing themselves. That's just another type of fear. Denial is another type of fear, if used in that way, that is manifesting for some people. There has been a rise in ignorant rhetoric and racism against Chinese people. So, as people of faith or people of hope, wherever you are, we have an opportunity to become very conscious of this and to participate in the healing of it. If I was with you in person, I would say, are you with me? And I can just feel you. I can feel you saying, yes, 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 I'm with you. So, I really do miss you. So, here is a spiritual practice that I'm going to invite us all into this week. Understanding that the spiritual principle of compassion is contagious. Let's give that more of our energy. Let's pivot. When we think about things that are contagious, contagions in the air, let's pivot and say, and compassion is contagious. Let's go there. Let's go there. We still do all the right things to keep us safe. Of course, that's a given. But let's begin to shift the fear or the sadness by moving into compassionate service. So, because the thing is, what I know is that being of service creates an energetic feeling of healing within ourselves, and it immediately provides this sort of connection and a lifeline to humanity, to our human family. It may be as simple as stopping and saying a prayer or a blessing. You know, for someone, if you're on Facebook or whatever, and you read something, you hear something in the news, whatever it might be, stop and say a prayer. You know, maybe calling someone on the phone and just checking in. Maybe we'll start a wave of people actually answering their phones. Wouldn't that be a hoot? If you're able, you know, things like mowing a neighbor's lawn if they need it, or picking up groceries for a neighbor, you know, you could write a letter, you could email someone, get involved in the project. Now I saw so many people are sewing masks, getting the pattern online and sewing masks to give to healthcare workers. There's so many ways that we can consciously make the daily decision. And I understand sometimes it may even be hourly, but to make the decision between going from or moving from the idea of being afraid of contagion to actively spreading compassion. And we can do that, and we can do that together as a community. We can commit to that. There is a short video, it's just like about a minute or so, that I saw the other day that reminded me of this very thing, and I want to share it with you. It was created by an award-winning video production company called Diamond View Productions. So let's take a minute and watch this together.
You're broken down and tired of living life like a merry-go-round. And you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And we'll rise up, I like the waves, we'll rise up, in spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves, we'll rise up, in spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
I'll give you a minute. I've seen it several times and it's still, you know, a friend recently said to me that they wondered if when all of this is over and this will end, beloveds, this will end, they wondered if this experience was actually going to make humanity kind of, you know, ultimately make us stay disconnected. Because we've become, this person was afraid, comfortable with the distance. And I want to share with you that every single thing in me said no. Every single part of me said no, it's actually going to be the opposite. When this is over, we are going to dance in the streets together and hug and hold hands. I just know with everything that I am that this is actually going to ultimately bring us closer together as human beings, as members of this family. You know, we're pack animals, like the tree roots under the earth. We need each other for survival. We belong to each other. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel taught that humanity will not be saved by information. He said humanity won't be saved by more information. Humanity will be saved by more appreciation. And so I'm going to invite us into this energy and just let us together step into appreciating the hope that is strong and unrelenting at the center of all of this, the compassion within all of us that refuses to let fear take over. And finally, a deep, abiding bow of gratitude to all of the angels among us. There are so many, and we get to be angels for each other. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So now I'm going to hand you over to Reverend Christine just for a bit.
Thank you, Reverend Shannon, for your beautiful message. Let's just take all this energy and move into prayer. Oh, so breathing into this divine inspiration of love that has been so beautifully established. I just give grateful thanks for all that has been given here this day, for the beautiful music and the message, knowing the oneness, celebrating the connectedness that is God, knowing that like the roots of the trees that are connected to each other deep beneath the earth, that we too are interconnected together And how grateful I am for that. And how grateful I am to know that everything that is needed is realized in the presence of love. I know that angels are around us everywhere, in all kinds of disguises. It could be a neighbor, a friend, a coworker, a nurse, or just an online conversation. I am so grateful for this blessing. And I'm willing to say yes when I am called to be an angel for myself or for someone in need. I am so grateful. So I give thanks for all that has been given here today, for all these blessings, feeling united as one in this one human family. I bless everyone everywhere. All paths to the divine are blessed. We are all one. We are all blessed. And so I let go, I let God, and I let love lead the way. And so it is. So this is our time of conscious giving. Thank you so much for being here today. We so appreciate you. Thank you for your giving, for your sharing with our community, for keeping us strong. If you enjoyed our service today and would like to pay it forward, we graciously accept that good. And if you'd like to, you can text to give at 503-966-3236. However you choose to give, we are so grateful. Thank you so much. And so let's pray together. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. And so I welcome back Laura Berman.
Take away my doubts, they only weigh me down. Hide all my don'ts and won'ts so they can't be found. And bottle up my fear and throw it into the sea. And if by chance one day it floats back to me, I'll just laugh out loud and say here and now, I do to love that knows no reservation, and I do to will that knows no hesitation, and I do to choice with no expectation. No, I used to say don't, but now I do. Yeah, I do. Oh yes, I do. They take away this life I thought was safe and sound, and loosen up these ties that only kept me bound. Shred all my limitations and all my beliefs, so and let the confetti fall into the streets. This is my parade, yeah, my time to proclaim. I do to love that knows no reservation, and I do to will that knows no hesitation, and I do to choice with no expectation. and I do to a choice with no expectation, and I do to a dream that knows no limitation, and I do to a force that knows no gravitation, and I do to a high with no intoxication. No, no, I used to say don't, but now I do. Yeah, I do, I do. I used to say don't, but now I do. I do, I do, I do. I do. I used to say don't, but now I do.
Thank you, Laura Berman. Check out her amazing music at lauraberman.com. And remember to click through just in a few minutes here to our Zoom chat. We're going to be joining together. For more information, you can just go ahead and log on to www.newthoughtcsl.org. We're just going to have a chat together, kind of a Q&A. I like to call it a Q&O because it's just my opinion. When it comes to God, I like to say opinions rather than definitive answers. We're going to talk about anything that maybe came up for you during the talk, or anything else that's on your heart. We'll spend about an hour together, and I look forward to that very, very much. So let us together say the final blessing that we say every week. May you go in the light, as the light, and with the light. Until we meet again, may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide you on your way. You are loved. Mwah! You are so loved. I will see you in a few minutes or next Sunday. Love you.